So, I just got out of the hospital. I foolishly attempted to lift the new Olympus EM1X with one hand. The weight, the off-center gravity shattered my spine in about 997 pieces. It's the exact weight of the camera. The irony's not lost on me. I don't hold a grudge against Olympus for making a two-piece of heavy shit camera for me to die on. It has some nifty features. One might even consider it the perfect camera if you have standards of a pre-toddler doing toddler things in your stupid school. Oh, let's make a lunchbox. Look here, Mom, I made you this. Thanks, kid. I'm throwing that out immediately. You suck. So, the Olympus EM1X is upon us, my friend. Let us discuss it.
All I want is the perfect camera.
I moved to Thailand to drink coconut water out of a carton. It's cheaper in Toronto. So the irony's not lost on me there either. So the Olympus EM1X, I was getting excited about it and I was having an over-under in my mind. Is it going to be over-under? If you could keep it under 700 grams, I'd be like, wow, nice features, light enough. But I was being realistic. I was like, can you keep it under 800? And then I was getting pushed up to 900. When I saw that 997 gram release, I freaked out. I went and slapped a bunch of people bigger than me and I got beat up pretty hard. My version of self-defense is like, it's not very effective, but it's more like when they see you do it, they pity you and then they leave you alone. So it's effectively a martial art. Let's be real with ourselves. The EM1X is heavier than the Nikon D850. That's a full frame wonder piece that has been wowing us for the past 17 years now. It's like the best DSLR ever, full frame glory. No flipper screen on it, but you piece of shit. I mean, who in their right mind is gonna buy this EM1X over the D850? Full frame glory. Lighter. Cheaper? Is it cheaper? It's probably gonna go on sale, gonna be cheaper. Sure, your lens might be a little heavier depending on what you do. I'm a photographer. Look at the beauty of that bird. I'll show you the world. Just sketch it out on a notepad, asshole. I don't want to see your shit. Your clicky shit. Here's what pisses me off about this camera. It's perfect. Pretty much perfect in every way. All the features I would ever need. Like, what do I need in a camera? I have a couple need lists. IBIS in the body, so I can use whatever fancy lens I want. I ain't using your geriatric in-body stabilization lens. F15 and good IBIS, not Sony IBIS. You dyslexic ass motherfucker. Confident autofocus that knows its subject is in the frame, latch onto it, don't hunt around, not like Nikon's jumpy ass shit. Nikon's autofocus is like a nervous intern, just unsure of themselves in a new world. And they're just like, should I, on the background? You want it? Oh god, you didn't want it on the back. You stupid jackass intern. I got your coffee. You wanted salt in it? Oh, you did. I knew, part of me knew that. I'm sorry, that's not gonna taste well. Why would it? So good IBIS, good autofocus, and a flipper screen so I can see what the hell I'm doing. It's like it's that simple, and some slow motion. A little bit of slow motion out there. With autofocus in that slow motion. That's what Canon, I could handle that 720p 120 frames per second slow motion if they had at least autofocus with it. They can't. Their processor can't handle it. It's like we can do one thing at a time. Give me the apple, I can eat it, but I can't also dance while doing that. It's not possible with our current technology. So when you look at this Olympus camera, do I have an eyelash in my eye? That's better. So when you look at this Olympus camera, it's checking all the boxes here. Best IBIS we've ever seen in our lives, probably. Olympus was the master. They have it, it's the smoothest. with the least glitchy, wavy, artifacty shit. And they increased it, they improved it. I can't wait to see it. People are gonna be running down the street, tripping, falling on their faces, but it's gonna be the smoothest footage you've ever seen. Flip a screen? We got it. It's attached to a dinosaur of a body, but it does flip. Good autofocus, it sounds good at least. The AI shit, it's like super intelligent auto. We'll see how it performs in video. They're saying it's very good still-wise, but nobody cares about pictures. It's 1995, grow up. It sounds like they've given us the perfect camera, but they're handicapped by that micro 4/1 sensor. It's tiny. It's that big in real life. Right there. Low light performance of a jackrabbit. They have to hide. They don't even go out at night. They're like, we can't see a damn thing. I'm gonna get eaten by a wolf. Let's just chill till the morning, fellas. You learned so much on this show. You had no idea I had this kind of knowledge in my brain. So let's assume the autofocus is amazing, super stable image, flippy screen, mic preamps to die for, perfect camera. You're still handicapped by that little guy in your body, little dancing sensor boy. There's 2 problems with the micro four thirds sensor. 3. Why did that seem hard to separate my pinky? It's like I couldn't do it on my own. The 3rd reason is just the name micro four thirds. We've already talked about it, but you shouldn't be allowed to do the 4/3. 4 out of the 3 turtles died, so a -1 lived and became king of the forest. Like, it doesn't work. But the 2 major problems with micro four thirds, the obvious one, low light performance, not very good, and that's very important to me. I film with no lights. I usually have a window here. If I want to make a video at night, I ain't gonna buy a bunch of lights. I'm a minimalist now. I travel. I don't like the clutter. I used to have the green screen and 3 softbox lights. As soon as I got them, I was like, this sucks. They were off-gassing plastics. My whole room smelled like a Chinese factory making toy Legos and shit. And just the clutter in general, I hate it. So I don't want to invest in lighting. And so a bigger sensor helps me a lot. I can actually up the ISO and have a semi-decent usable image. We're not like aiming for the top of the mountain here, image quality wise. That's not what this show is about. But I feel the limits with that loser over there. Even with an f/0.95 lens. Just fuzzy shit everywhere. And it's like, yeah, it sucks. And the second reason is just the magic. The magic look of the full frame look. It's real. I saw it myself. That 24mm G Master has ruined my life. I'm just dreaming about it all the day. All day long. The only chance I'm giving Olympus here to succeed in life is they come out with one of their pro lenses, 12mm f1.2. You knock that down to f1, and maybe I'll look at your face while I slap it. Honestly though, the Panasonic 12mm f1.4 was close to the look, but not quite. I'd like to see a 1.2 and see if I can get my blurry background effect that we all so appreciate now. That's flowers, by the way, not blood. That was an ink blot test that many of you failed, you bunch of murderers. Flowers. Happy flowers. Not blood from a murder scene. Grow up. I have a feeling the f1.2 won't even be enough for me now. Now, once you've tasted a bokeh sandwich, you can't go back to mushrooms and shit. So I'd like to see it. Like, why don't we have the Olympus Pro lens wide angle? Their widest one is 17.5 loser millim losers. What's the point of that piece of shit? So I don't know about this release. I mean, I don't see many people jumping any bandwagons to get on the Olympus wagon. That thing's trailing down a dirt road. Rocky's gonna fall off a cliff. But post your thoughts down below. Is it the perfect camera? It's close. It's just a little heavy. It's a little heavy. So it's not really my cup of tea, but It could be. I could be convinced. So we'll wait to see some real good reviews on it. Hopefully I get my hands on it. We'll see. I'm going back to Canada soon, so I will have access to more technology than we got here in Thailand. Get the latest releases, so I'll try to develop a relationship with a camera store where I can go get it, test it, return it, make videos and stuff. A company did reach out to me. They're gonna send me something to review, so we will review it too. It's our first opportunity to chill our lives away and lose all respect. So post your thoughts down below. Are you gonna buy this Olympus? Are you already in the Olympus family and this is a fun upgrade to you? Because it seems like a lot of people are saying it's kind of very similar to the EM1 or whatever the shit that one. OMD EM1 stupid ass names, bunch of losers. They're saying it's a lot of the same tech, like the same sensor, bunch of same EVF. It's like it's just in a bigger body with some slightly better specs, which that doesn't sound very promising. You let me know if that's true. Post it down below. Thanks for buying a Camera Conspiracy shirt. Look at that. Subscribe for more videos and see you on the next one.